Here again with another Big Bang Theory Season 7 episode review video. Before I get into that, though, pretty important if you aren't caught up to the point where I am, everybody watching The Big Bang Theory, or you're just not entirely sure, then you definitely need to take the initiative and pay attention to the episode's title, which of course I'll mention, as well as put in the description. If that happens to be the case, you're not caught up, it would be my recommendation that you don't watch this video any further to stay away from any sort of spoilers. This will be The Big Bang Theory Season 7, Episode 14. The title of this episode is called The Convention Conundrum. And this will be my review, reaction, recap after just finishing watching the episode. T-minus 60 seconds. The guys are about to buy their Comic-Con tickets. It's live. Go, 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 go. Refresh, refresh, refresh. Leonard got in as Penny watches in amusement. But unfortunately, they were unable to get their tickets. They are so upset as they were all going to go as different versions of the Hulk. So you have the Ang Lee Hulk, you have the Edward Norton Hulk, you have the Mark Ruffalo Hulk, and the Lou Ferrigno Hulk. Sheldon says he's going to make his own convention, and Leonard and Howard say they're going to buy tickets from a scalper, and Sheldon says that's against the law and you'll be banned from Comic-Con. I think he might be wrong on the law part, but, you know, he wants to do that. Okay. So Sheldon's trying to get guests for his Comic-Con. Will Wheaton is a no. Robert Downey Jr. is a no. Did Sheldon really expect to get those two? Will Wheaton, maybe. Sheldon can't... Wait, I jumped ahead of myself. Leonard needs to contact Bill Nye, the science guy, Stan Lee, and Leonard Nimoy for Sheldon as he can't go near them. And Penny can't believe that Leonard is possibly going to spend hundreds of dollars on these scalp tickets. Sheldon is going to try and get James Earl Jones for his Comic-Con, the person that's behind the voice of Darth Vader. Luke, I am your father. And he knows what his favorite restaurant is because of a tweet I think he posted. So he's going to... Apparently James Earl Jones said, I'm going to go to my favorite restaurant or something like that. And Sheldon's going to be there to talk to him. So Howard has a guy coming to Leonard's to sell them their tickets, despite Sheldon's warning. Sheldon does indeed see James Earl Jones. He even invites Sheldon to sit down at his table. Leonard, Raj, and Howard decide to be badasses because they were getting scared. Sheldon and James Earl Jones are actually hitting it off. Funny enough, Penny, Amy, and Bernadette are having drinks at a restaurant since it's not any guys around. At least they're guys. Raj, Leonard, and Howard end up chickening out when it comes to getting the Comic-Con tickets. Sheldon and James Earl Jones share a dessert together. And then Sheldon and James Earl Jones go on a Ferris wheel, so they're really hitting it off. And then they go to Lion King karaoke. Okay. And then they even go to Carrie Fisher's house, rest in peace, Carrie Fisher, a.k.a. Princess Leia, and ring the doorbell and run away. So it's a ding-dong-ditch sort of thing. Perfect end to a perfect night. Sheldon and James Earl Jones are at the sauna. Now, I don't know why the sauna would be such a great thing, but it is. And apparently, James Earl Jones made Sheldon go to a strip club, and he was really unhappy with that. But James Earl Jones says that the guys can come to Comic-Con with him as he has apparently extra tickets. And then James Earl Jones starts rambling about something, and Sheldon looks tired of listening to him and says, "Who's Angie Dickerson?" to end the episode. So, another episode where it had a lot of potential and it just kind of ended. And there were some funny moments, but not the best moments. I'm going to give it a 7.2 out of 10. And my character of the episode is actually surprisingly going to be James Earl Jones. I thought he did really well in this episode. He kind of overshadowed what usually is Sheldon or Penny. And then, as many of you know, I rate Penny because that's the reason why I started watching The Big Bang Theory, because I'm like, who is that? And in this episode, I'm going to give Penny an 8.5 out of 10. I'm more of a fan of the straight hair versus the curls, and that might have something to do with it. Just food for thought there. So you've heard what I have to say. Now, of course, it's your turn. If you're a fan of The Big Bang Theory and want to help me out with the YouTube algorithm, please make sure that you're Hulk smashing that like button right this moment. Share the video with a friend. Put this video on any one of your social media platforms. Sound off in the comment section about what your thoughts are on this episode. What would you score this season 7 episode? And if you had to choose your character of the episode, I chose James Earl Jones. Maybe you would choose somebody else. And then, of course, if you want to rate Penny like I do, you can go ahead and do that and let me know what your score is. And then last but certainly not least, don't forget to hit that sub button. You're watching the video anyway. Subscribe to the channel, join the team, show your damn support, and be a part of something special. And JDev will return.